Hey everybody, welcome back to reading the Refuge Larp rulebook. Today we're on chapter 5, page 34, and we're starting with targets. In the realms of refuge, all PCs have a spirit and a body. These can be separated in some cases, normally via powerful ritual magic. All other times you may encounter a body without a spirit, for example, a permanently dead body or a guardian construct. Most effects target a body. In every case, unless stated otherwise, you should expect that all effects target the body only, and will go away when someone becomes dead. A body that is dead is generally immune to any effect which doesn't explicitly target the spirit. There are some effects which will specifically work on a dead body. Those include life, create undead, and corrupt. There are some potent effects which will also target a spirit specifically and will thus work on a live or dead body so long as it contains a spirit. If a character is subject to some method which separates spirit from body, a formal magic effect which targets spirit will not affect them if it hits their body, subject to whatever caveats are on the methods used for separation. For example, a villain who has a special ability called Bottle, whose spirit vessel is safely in their lair, would call no effect if their body is struck by a spirit targeting effect like Shatter Spirit. However, they would still be affected by all body targeting effects such as Sleep and Shackle. Since a dead body can't be targeted by most effects, if it's being carried by someone it will count as possession, with all the corresponding rules. Only when an effect explicitly affects a spirit or dead body will a carried one take that effect. So yeah, sorry I stumbled over some words in there, but most part pretty straightforward. I'm going to add a little more onto this one just so that we get our full value out of it. Game room. Some effects target a game room, ward or wizard lock that protect a single structure or room, or when using some area traps that affect everyone inside a game room. This term refers to any space that has been defined by a marshal or appropriate volunteers as a single room or area. A good guideline is that an enclosed area of up to about 20 feet by 20 feet should probably count as one game room. Although this is a guideline only, and what actually counts will depend on the site being used. For example, a sleeping cabin or tent is generally a game room. Similarly, if you're using a small clearing on a path to represent a cave during adventure, the cast running the module might say that the clearing counts as a game room. It is also possible for larger areas to be defined as several game rooms specified by a number. For example, a tavern might be defined as 3 game rooms. If an area is defined as a number larger than one game room, it requires an equal number of wards, traps, or other effects that target a game room. If you have any questions, ask a marshal whether a space counts as one or more game rooms, and how to resolve effects potentially targeting that area. Sometimes I've had game room effects go for, like, in the outdoors, we've had to define a game room, they've said, like, okay, well, it's 20 feet around the thing, and sometimes, like this suggested, they've gone, well, it's this entire clearing is one game room. Like, sometimes I've had them measure it out and go, anyone within the length of this rope is in the game room. And then I've had ones where it was just anyone in the clearing. So yeah, game room can be kind of nebulous, but it's actually, I think it's fairly straightforward once you get through parse the text a bit. Tomorrow we'll be looking at effect groups, and possibly more after that. But for today, those are the 2 sections we've covered. You have a good day.